It's good to have you here. My name is Dr. Emma, and if you're over the age of 65, I'd like to share something that could quietly change the way you feel each day. Many of my older patients tell me the same things. I feel weaker lately. My legs aren't as steady. Even getting up from a chair feels harder than it used to. What they're describing is very real. It's a condition called sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, and it's one of the biggest reasons seniors begin to feel tired, unstable, and less confident in their daily movements. But what if I told you there's a natural way to support your muscles, restore lost energy, and feel more capable, using something as simple as a fruit? In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how a little-known fruit can help rebuild muscle, boost stamina, and even restore vitality after 65. It's not expensive, it's not hard to find, and it's been part of traditional healing diets for centuries, though it's often overlooked today. This isn't about trendy superfoods or harsh diets. It's about something gentle, proven, and easy to add to your routine, especially if you've been feeling run down, achy, or less active than you'd like. We'll explore why muscle loss happens with age, how this fruit supports your recovery, naturally, and practical ways to make it part of your day safely and effectively. Let's begin by understanding why muscle strength fades in the first place, and why your body might be asking for help without you even realizing it. After the age of 60, the body begins to lose muscle at a faster rate, even if you haven't changed anything in your diet or activity. This natural process, called sarcopenia, is one of the leading causes of fatigue, weakness, and reduced mobility in older adults. It doesn't happen overnight. At first, you might just feel slower getting out of bed, or more tired after a short walk. But over time, that loss of strength can affect balance, independence, and even your ability to recover from minor illnesses. So why does it happen? There are several reasons. As we age, our hormone levels change, especially the ones that support muscle repair. Our bodies also become less efficient at absorbing nutrients, including protein, potassium, and magnesium, all of which are vital for maintaining muscle health and energy levels. Another factor is inflammation, which tends to increase with age. Chronic, low-level inflammation can interfere with how muscles repair themselves after movement or strain. Lastly, many seniors unintentionally eat less, especially foods rich in muscle-supporting nutrients. This can be due to changes in appetite, dental issues, or simply not knowing what foods to prioritize. But here's the hopeful part. Muscle loss is not irreversible. Your body still responds to care, especially when you give it the right fuel. With the right foods and gentle movement, muscle strength can improve at any age, even well into your 70s and beyond. This is why I often recommend foods that are both nutrient-dense and easy to digest. One of the best options, a natural fruit that many people forget about, yet it contains exactly the nutrients your muscles are craving. Let me introduce you to a powerful, underrated fruit that helps support muscle repair, energy recovery, and overall vitality. The fruit I'd like to talk to you about today is the date. Small, sweet, and often underestimated. But don't let its size fool you. Dates are a powerful source of nutrients that directly support muscle repair, energy production, and nervous system function. Dates are naturally rich in potassium, a mineral that helps regulate muscle contractions and prevent cramps. They also contain magnesium, which supports muscle relaxation and recovery after movement or strain. If you've been dealing with soreness, tension, or fatigue, these nutrients are essential. What makes dates unique is how they combine natural sugars with fiber, iron, and antioxidants, all in a form your body can recognize and absorb easily. Unlike processed snacks that cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, dates offer sustained energy. This is especially helpful if you've been feeling sluggish or lightheaded after walking, climbing stairs, or even standing for long periods. One of the most overlooked benefits of dates is their iron content. Many older adults experience low iron levels, which can lead to tiredness, cold hands and feet, and slow recovery from everyday activities. By adding a few dates to your diet, you may help boost your iron intake naturally, supporting better oxygen delivery to your muscles and brain. Dates are also anti-inflammatory, meaning they help reduce the low-level inflammation that can interfere with muscle healing. This is why they've been used in traditional diets in the Middle East and North Africa for generations, not just for flavor, but for strength and stamina. They're also incredibly easy to eat. Soft, naturally sweet, and easy to chew dates are ideal for seniors with sensitive teeth or slower digestion. And unlike exotic superfoods, you don't have to search far to find them. Most grocery stores carry dried dates year-round. In my practice, I've seen many patients benefit from this simple addition. It's not a miracle, but it's a steady, reliable source of strength your body will thank you for. Now, let's take a closer look at what's inside this fruit and why those nutrients make such a big difference for aging muscles. So let's talk about what makes dates so powerful. What gives dates their strength-building reputation isn't just one nutrient. It's the way several work together to support your body. Let's break it down. Potassium is one of the most important minerals for muscle function. It helps muscles contract smoothly, prevents cramping, and supports steady heart rhythms. Many seniors don't get enough potassium, especially if they eat a low-salt or highly processed diet. Just 2 to 3 dates can provide a noticeable boost. Magnesium is another star nutrient. It relaxes muscles, calms nerves, and helps your body use energy more efficiently. Low magnesium levels are common in older adults and can lead to fatigue, weakness, and poor sleep, all of which make recovery harder. Dates offer a gentle, food-based source of magnesium that's easy to absorb. Then there's iron. Iron carries oxygen to your muscles, brain, and tissues. When iron levels drop, energy drops too. Even mild iron deficiency can lead to shortness of breath, cold extremities, and poor stamina. Dates contain non-heme iron, the plant-based kind, and while it's not as potent as the iron found in meat, it's much easier to tolerate and a valuable option for seniors who don't eat a lot of red meat. Natural glucose and fiber make dates a smart energy source. Glucose fuels your cells, while fiber slows digestion and prevents energy crashes. This combination helps maintain steady blood sugar, especially when dates are paired with protein or fat, like a spoonful of nut butter. Antioxidants, including flavonoids and carotenoids, help fight inflammation and protect muscle cells from oxidative stress. This is especially important as we age, when the body's natural repair systems slow down. Finally, dates are gentle on digestion, gluten-free, and low in allergens. For seniors dealing with sensitive stomachs, this makes them an excellent option. The takeaway here is simple. Dates provide a full package: muscle support, energy, and anti-inflammatory protection in a form that's natural, affordable, and easy to enjoy. Now that we understand what dates can do, let's talk about how to use them wisely in your day-to-day meals. What are the best ways to add dates to a senior diet? One of the best things about dates is how flexible they are. Whether you prefer a light breakfast, an afternoon snack, or something sweet after dinner, dates can fit into your routine without much effort. Here are a few ways I often recommend to patients. Morning oatmeal topper. Chop 1-2 dates and stir them into warm oatmeal with a sprinkle of cinnamon. This adds natural sweetness, potassium, and fiber. A great way to start the day. Afternoon energy bite. Pair a date with a few almonds or a teaspoon of peanut butter. The healthy fats and protein help slow sugar absorption and provide lasting energy. Blended smoothie. Add 1 to 2 pitted dates to a banana smoothie or protein shake. They blend easily and add both flavor and nutrients. Stuffed snack. Slice a date in half and remove the pit. Fill the center with a small amount of cream cheese, almond butter, or soft cheese. It's simple, satisfying, and easy to chew. When it comes to portion size, I usually recommend 1 to 3 dates per day. That's enough to gain the benefits without overdoing sugar intake. If you have diabetes, it's important to balance dates with fiber and protein. And as always, talk with your doctor if you're managing blood sugar closely. Dates are naturally high in sugar, but they're also high in fiber, which helps slow digestion and prevent rapid sugar spikes. That makes them much safer than processed snacks or pastries. Another tip: choose soft medjool dates if possible. They're larger, easier to chew, and more nutrient-rich than smaller varieties. A small change like this, 1 or 2 dates added to your daily meals, can provide steady support for muscles, nerves, and energy. And most importantly, it's a simple, enjoyable habit you can stick with. Let me share a short story about a patient of mine named Eleanor. Eleanor is 74 years old. She's active, independent, and loves tending to her small garden. But a few months ago, she came to see me with a familiar concern. She said, Doctor, Emma, I just don't feel like myself. I get tired so quickly. My legs ache by the afternoon, and even walking around the house feels like a workout. After reviewing her blood work and diet, I noticed something. Eleanor wasn't eating enough of the nutrients her muscles needed. Like many older adults, she had gradually lost her appetite for heavier meals. She also avoided anything that seemed sugary, including dried fruits like dates. I suggested she start small. 1 medjool date each morning with breakfast, paired with a protein like Greek yogurt or a boiled egg. She was skeptical, but open. 2 weeks later, she came back smiling. I still get tired, she said, but not like before. I'm standing longer. I even walked around the block yesterday without stopping. Over time, we increased her intake slightly. 1 more date in the afternoon, alongside a handful of almonds. No pills, no powders, just whole foods. Eleanor's story is a reminder that the body is always responding. Even in our 70s, even with years of fatigue behind us, small, steady changes can rebuild strength and bring energy back into our days. Dates are powerful on their own, but when paired with the right foods, their benefits grow even stronger, especially when it comes to supporting aging muscles. Here are a few combinations I recommend for my senior patients who want to feel stronger and more energized throughout the day. Dates. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is rich in protein, which is essential for muscle repair. When paired with dates, you get a mix of natural sugar for energy and protein for recovery. This makes a perfect breakfast or mid-morning snack. Dates plus chia seeds. Chia seeds provide omega-3 fatty acids and extra fiber. You can blend both into a smoothie or stir them into warm porridge. This combo supports heart health, reduces inflammation, and helps keep muscles calm and nourished. Dates plus nut butters. Almond butter, peanut butter, or sunflower seed butter. Add healthy fats and vitamin E. Spread a little inside a pitted date for a soft, energy-rich snack that's easy on digestion and satisfying for the body. Dates plus cottage cheese or ricotta. These soft cheeses are gentle on digestion and high in calcium and protein. A small serving alongside 1 to 2 dates creates a nutrient-dense, muscle-supporting snack or light meal. Remember, the goal isn't to make big changes overnight. The most effective results come from quiet, consistent habits. Meals that are enjoyable, balanced, and nourishing. And with every small pairing, you give your body exactly what it needs to stay strong, mobile, and well. Let's take a moment to gently review what we've covered. After age 65, muscle loss, fatigue, and low energy are common. But they're not something you simply have to accept. These changes happen for a reason, and once you understand why, you can start to support your body in smarter ways. We talked about dates, a natural fruit that provides powerful support for muscle repair, energy levels, and inflammation. They're rich in potassium, magnesium, iron, and natural sugars, all of which your muscles need to stay strong and active. We explored simple ways to add them into your meals, in oatmeal, with nut butters, or blended into smoothies. Just 1 to 3 dates per day, paired with other whole foods, can gently shift your energy, your strength, and even your outlook. You also heard Eleanor's story, a reminder that even small adjustments can bring back energy and ease. The body still responds, no matter your age. And that means you're never too old to feel a little stronger, a little steadier, and a little more like yourself again. Before we end today, I want to leave you with a thought. Your body, even now, is capable of change. It may not happen overnight, and it may not feel dramatic. But with the right care, the right foods, and the right rhythm, you can feel stronger, more energized, and more in control of your health. Muscle doesn't disappear overnight, and it doesn't rebuild overnight either. But day by day, small. Steps like adding a few dates to your meals, or choosing foods that truly nourish you, begin to add up. You deserve to feel steady on your feet. You deserve energy that lasts past lunchtime. You deserve to move through your day without the constant drag of fatigue, and it's never too late to support that. If you found this video helpful, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below. Have you ever tried adding dates to your meals? Or is there another food that's helped you feel stronger? And if you'd like more calm, practical guidance like this, feel free to subscribe to Health Base. Each week, I share safe, natural tips tailored for older adults. Because I believe that growing older should come with confidence, not confusion. Take care of your body, and it will take care of you. One small choice at a time.